Your boys are back here poolside at the comic shop.
Hello, and we are right here reporting from Wilmington, Delaware, the most beautiful place in the whole world.
We've got our fantastic poolside seats here.
My lap rests on my lap.
I've got my $1 million toes. If you want to skip down to learn more about the happenings at Garnet Valley, there's a time code below.
Hello.
If you want to skip ahead to the comic book shop, the time code is below.
Right there at the bottom.
Time code's below. Tough guy. Let's get on with
the news.
The news. I do declare the temperature has been 100+ degrees for over 30 days now.
It has even given my scully face some sun color and burningness. Why did I say it like that? But
I don't know.
Still.
You get burningness?
Yes.
You might want to consult a doctor about that.
It's like skull burn. Doesn't anybody else get skull burn?
I don't think that's a thing for most people. But let me ask you a question, The Great Gatsby. Who is your favoriteest Disney character?
If I would think, it would have to be...
Not Star Wars.
No, not Star Wars.
Not Marvel.
Goofy.
Goofy.
Because he's misunderstood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so misunderstood.
He's got children, which the other ones do not have, so that implies things.
He spawned.
Did you know you could play as your favorite character, Goofy, in the brand new Ravensburger card game, Lorcana?
Lorcana! Okay, back to the topic of Goofy.
Yeah.
How's a dog on a dog? And then he can talk, but the dog doesn't talk, like he owns Pluto.
Because one is a dog and one is Goofy.
They're both dogs.
A conundrum that only Walt Disney can answer.
Yeah, and he's frozen.
I mean, theoretically.
He's like a frozen head, like in Futurama.
I don't
like
think
the
that's
Nixon
actually
head.
true.
I think it's true.
There's no science for that. We don't have
They
the
have like a
technology.
Resident Evil type thing under the like a lab, like under the park. That's how they like seamlessly move stuff around.
We should talk to Jenny Nicholson and see if she knows about this under the park lab.
Who's Jenny Nicholson?
She's a YouTube person who does like theme park reviews, and if I recall correctly, she used to work there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. She doesn't know who we are, so
at least not yet.
But she could play Lorcana.
Yes, she could.
At the Garnet Valley location every first Saturday of the month, and this month is the 3rd.
The 3rd!
August 3rd, 1 p.m., Lorcana tournament. Every month we will run a Lorcana tournament, even if there are no championships available, but we will also run championships when available.
When available.
Now, The Great Gatsby, if you wanted to learn how to play Lorcana, what would you do?
I would email the store, which will be displayed below.
eecomicsandgamesgv@gmail.com, or give us a call at 215-867-9651. Schedule a time that's convenient for you, that's on a Friday or Saturday, and we'll show you how to play Lorcana.
There you go. But it's the same as asking, like, I guess call or email.
Yeah, if you're in the neighborhood, stop on by. We could give you a what for. Next up, Magic the Gathering. When you're tired of summoning demons, The Great Gatsby, perhaps you'd be interested in a different type of magic.
Oh,
Magic
boy.
the Gathering.
So I can gather my magic to summon demons.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Did you know that we run Magic the Gathering at the Garnet Valley location?
What's with the wave?
I don't know. Trying to add a little mystique into it.
Are you painting like a picture?
Wouldn't that be up and down?
I don't know. Well, it could be side to side. Depends if you're rolling the wall.
I guess that's true.
Nah, actually, in traditional painting, you do roll up and down. Like
Right, you make a square and you make the V and you start filling the V in.
Depends on who you're taught.
I mean, that's how I always do it.
I was taught by angry Italian men.
Yeah, they're probably right. Saturdays from noon to 3 p.m. we have our Magic the Gathering Commander League. Earn points for your wins and losses, and at the end of the league, you could earn free entry into the next standard sets tournament.
Oh.
Pre-release tournament. Sorry, pre-release tournament.
So what's the latest box set called?
The latest Magic the Gathering set is actually Assassin's Creed.
Like the game?
Yes.
So the people run around the hoods with the little wrist knives, like stabbing people?
Cleopatra's in the game.
Is she?
Actual Cleopatra card in the game now, yeah.
Okay, what do you, like, tap left and, like, you know...
Don't know. Assassin's Creed set was not very well received. So we're just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
But you can come and play Commander with us every Saturday, or...
That's not boring.
No. Not at all. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can beat,
Come play Magic. I don't really get to play very regularly.
Womp womp.
Yeah, womp womp.
Womp womp.
But, prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
It's the Pokemon news for the Garnet Valley location.
Pokemon news.
Every Saturday from noon to 3 p.m. is our Pokemon League time for juniors, seniors, and masters combined, where you get your League Journey card to complete tasks and earn fantastic Pokemon prizes.
Oh, I'm definitely a senior.
Yeah, it's a good time. We also have some Pokemon tournaments coming up. That is August the 10th at 11 a.m. for $10 is our standard challenge tournament.
10 buckaroos.
So if you want to play some Pokemon and earn even fantasticer prizes
That choose you.
that choose you on the 10th. And we will be following that up in September on the 14th with another challenge tournament at 11 a.m. for $10 more.
10 more smackaroos.
You can earn those points to regionals.
Regionals.
And our cup is on the 28th of September. So keep that in mind.
You gotta be the very best.
You gotta be the very best. The best that ever was. Lapras. We've got new stuff coming into the Garnet Valley location. Something that the Great Gatsby is way more familiar with than me. One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece. It's...
Luffy and crew ready to find the One Piece as they get themselves continuously in trouble and distract themselves from the objective all the time.
Yeah.
If they actually just went for the One Piece, this wouldn't be going on for 25 years.
What's
and
the
like
One Piece?
1,100 episodes in, they still haven't told you. They still haven't told you. They hinted at it. Like, you know, Red Shanks was just like, come on, let's go get the One Piece. And they're like, oh, God, yes! And then it's just like back to like weird technology thing with Dr. Vegapunk.
Anyway.
Those who read the manga like that are more informed and far ahead, but those who follow the anime like yours truly just wait with bated breath and take a break every once in a while because it's one of those ones where you just can't just watch one episode and feel satisfied. You got to watch them in like 10 arcs. 10 episode arcs. It's 1,100 episodes. I've been watching for 4 years, and I'm going to keep going until I'm dead.
Aren't you already dead?
Inside.
So coming later this month, August the 31st, at 10 a.m. is our One Piece constructed tournament for $10. So you can put your One Piece to the test. I don't know how does it work. You're a pirate?
No, yeah, you're a pirate.
Yar! It's a pirate's life for me!
There's the pirate, there's the navy, there's all kinds of weird factions and like warlords and emperors of the sea.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much in case somebody wants to watch it, but you know.
And then shortly after our tournament on the August 31st, September 7th will be our OP8 release sealed deck tournament.
Oh.
So keep some time over that. That'll be 11 a.m. for $40.
Wait, is that One Piece related?
That's also One Piece, yeah.
Peace Timber.
Is that a thing?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Yeah.
Peace Timber!
Peace Timber!
Peace Timber.
Yar, matey! I'll be the One Piece here!
I mean, Blackbeard kind of sounds like that, but then he got too powerful.
What?
It's a character in the show.
Blackbeard was a real guy.
Yeah, and Edward Deitch is also in the show.
What?
Yes, he is.
This show's ridiculous.
It's a great show.
I can't wait to see.
Great. Toei Animation for like 1999. That's when it started.
This started 25 years ago?
Yes.
It started when Pokemon started?
Yes. I think Pokemon definitely started sooner, but like I don't know.
I think Pokemon hit the United States trading card game in 98.
Fact check us, please. Tech support, please.
Yeah, well.
And I'm always wrong, which is funny.
That'd be fine. Nobody else knows.
Yeah, I got that headless wrong too. I was still embarrassed by that. Shows what I know
The
about
movie?
Christian Slater.
No, you were right about that.
No, I was a year off.
So were you?
Light as a feather, stiff
No,
as a board.
No. That's the Craft.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm dead sure.
I think you're right. I think it was the craft. I got Fruza Bulk.
Yeah. Where's the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, they played that Smith song. It's like,
it's every Smith song.
I bought the Smiths album because of that song, and I was disappointed when it was just like Morrissey crying and whining. I know it's popular to hate Morrissey, but like, you know, it is what it is.
All right, is this everything then?
Yes, Mr. Rango, and I would also like to buy the dolly.
That is A, not for sale, and B, we threw that away a week ago. How did you get that?
It found me! It found me. It's precious.
Are you the Gray Gatsby?
Tone that down a little bit, friend.
This is EEW Nick. We're getting ready for our first ever EEW at the comic book shop in Wilmington, September 1st. Aren't you a previous EEW champion?
Yes, I am.
I need you to sign this.
Okay. Never signed anything.
What luck meeting the Gray Gatsby when I get my own comics as well.
Yes, I buy
The
my
Watchmen.
comics at the store. Yeah.
The first Sunday in September. That's September 1st. At 6 p.m. Ragu you, the Gray Gatsby, EEW Nick.
Alright, see you later. Backstroke, back to the home. You know, drink your applesauce and eat your vitamins. Let's talk about Wilmington.
The comic book shop.
The happiest place in the world.
In the world outside of Garnet Valley.
Well, it's close to Garnet Valley.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes away.
Yes.
There's a lot going on in the comic book shop. Specifically, let's talk about comics.
Comic
Now, the Great
book.
Gatsby, you read comics.
Of course I do.
What are you reading right now?
I'm excited for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book that's coming out, but I wanted to take the time to talk about a book that's near and dear to me. Kill or Be Killed. Now, I know the name's not appropriate for a family-friendly program, but it's like, you know, Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, knock it out of the park. Anything these guys do, like Criminal, Pulp.
What's it about?
I was about to get to that. Like, you know me,
I'm waiting with bated breath. I need something to read The Great Gatsby.
I am long-winded, but it's like, you know, these are the back issues that are available at the Wilmington store that I pulled from the box personally in the back. Kill or Be Killed is a great story about a guy named Dylan who tries to jump off the roof. It's a somber story. He tries to jump off the roof because he's depressed, unhurt, and he's just like, wow, I'm unhurt. Then a demon comes to him in the mirror being like, hey, I spared you from your miserable fate, and now you got to kill for me. And Dylan's just like, piss off. And then he starts to get sick, and he's like, well, maybe you got to do what this demon says.
Is it like, sounds like Ghost Rider?
In a way.
Made a deal with the devil.
Well, no, he didn't
like
make a deal with
stronger.
like this was forced on him. Like he didn't willingly make a deal with the devil.
Gotcha.
But no, this guy. So Dylan just starts like randomly like killing people, and like the crux of the story is like, is he insane? Is the demon real? Is it not? But Kill or Be Killed, I gotta say, is one of the best books I have ever written. Like I gotta say, Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, they have a lot of stuff together, and it's never disappointed me ever. Ever.
You know what's also interesting about this comic you're bringing up here? If you come right now to the Wilmington location, you can glean some DNA off of these comics from the Great Gatsby and clone your own Great Gatsby.
Nobody gleaned my DNA. I'm gonna wipe these down like it's like back to like the scared times of like 2 years ago.
Ah, the all or nothing days.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's interesting, Great Gatsby. I look forward to checking that out. You've had some other good suggestions for me to read. I think Criminal, which was also...
yeah, both these guys, too. And
yeah.
Criminal was actually just greenlit for an Amazon series.
Really?
Yes. I'm dead excited for that.
Maybe we'll have to watch a show sometime and do like a review of it.
That'd be fantastic.
We should talk about that. We should talk about doing that.
Yeah, we should. But Kill or Be Killed. Like, they got some back issues here, but yours truly can order it for you.
Yeah, we
and
got trade paperbacks coming back.
The trade paperbacks are definitely worth it, and it's one of the best comic stories I've ever written. I mean, I've read, not written. I can't write.
I mean, we'll see.
We'll see.
So, the Wilmington location has a plethora of comic books. We have a fantastic subscription service available for you as well. Now, the subscription service isn't just pulling comics for you. We have this whole list of perks just for our subscribers. Did you know you get a 20% discount on your accessories, bags, boards, boxes, etc.?
Did not know that. But they
We
come
have-
in different sizes. Like, you got a current bag and board.
Yeah,
which is kinda
silver,
snug,
gold.
and I bet one of my comics put one in. Well, that's my fault. Then you got a Gold Age, which is a little bit bigger. Then you got Silver Age books that are a lot better to use for modern comics. A little like
A lot of
wiggle
people
room.
like the Silver Age more than the current, just because it gives you that little bit of room. I'm in the process of redoing my collection in Mylars, and I'm using silver for everything. It's just the way it's going to be.
Go Silver.
So we get 20% off of those accessories. Also, we have thousands of comic books for just $1. But as a subscriber, you can have 7 of them for $5.
There you go.
So a couple free comics there for you. We fill those boxes up every week. In the future, we have a future plan.
And there he goes with
Future
that
plan.
wave. Yeah, it's like...
When we introduce our $5 comics, you will get 7 $5 comics for only $25.
There you go.
Once that comes in. And if you bring a little cashola with you, you can have 10% off the rare stuff on the top shelf.
There you go.
A little bit of cashola there.
Yeah.
You know, save us the credit card fees, and we'll pass the savings on to you.
Yeah, keep the credit card companies out.
Keep 'em out.
Keep 'em out!
Cut them
out! Play that part from Fight Club where they blow up the credit card buildings.
And that was our comic book information regarding the comic book shop. Let's talk about some other stuff going on here. We have the final NB and Women's Book Club coming up.
Ooh.
That'll be on 8/15 at 6:30 p.m. The final one will feature the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Squirrels just want to have fun. And then that'll be the end of book club. Nobody wanted to continue for that, so we were unable to continue with the book club. But John and I have come up with the Book of the Month, where we will offer a discount on a Book of the Month, something we think you should read, and that'll be starting next month. So keep a weathered eye for Book of the Month. Book of the Month.
Book of the Month.
The Great Gatsby, did you know that we have extended hours on Sundays now?
Extended!
We don't close until 6 p.m.
Until the 1/6 hit.
6 p.m. That gives us plenty of time for our new family board game day.
Board game day.
We just want to play some board games, so feel free to come down any Sunday from noon to 5 and play your favorite board game featuring the ancient Egyptian game Senate. Which, if I'm working on that Sunday, I'll be happy to play with you. It's a totally fun game. Couldn't even describe anything it's like, really, but it's a lot of fun. If you want to learn how to play an ancient Egyptian game that they found several versions of in the tomb of Tutankhamun, come on down.
I'm
Sunday.
impressed you were able to say that, because I would have screwed that up.
Well, it's only because I practiced before we got here.
Man, practice
And that's
makes
every
perfect.
Sunday. Now, to back up to Saturdays, we are now featuring 2, count them, 2 Dungeons and Dragons
1-2.
games. One game with DM Russell, the Spellfire legend and friend of the channel.
Also,
Russell.
very knowledgeable about wrestling.
Yeah, Russell's just a great guy all around. And he'll be running a campaign from noon to 4 p.m. So if you want to play 5th edition with Russell, shoot us an email, thecomicbookshopde@gmail.com. Space is limited, fun is not, and the first person to pull off a peasant cannon will receive my congratulations. And then at 4 p.m. with DM RJ to 8 p.m. we have a second campaign, same thing. The game is open, but it fills up quickly, so if you want to play in either of these campaigns, please shoot us an email, and let's get you playing some D&D.
Hey, look! A Dungeons and Dragons ride! Wow, neat!
Give me a break.
I don't like this!
Whoa! What's happening?
The Black Cauldron is not part of Lorcana, but it should be, and hopefully will be soon. Speaking of Lorcana, did you know we have a monthly Lorcana tournament at the comic book shop
I would have guessed.
on the second Saturday
Oh.
at 3 p.m. for only $6? Our next tournament's going to be August 10th.
Oh, to answer the question, probably Aladdin. I must have watched that movie more times than I can count as a child. One of my favorite Sega Genesis games. Those Genesis Disney games were fire. The Lion
really
King, Aladdin, so good. Any of those Mickey
Mouse ones, yeah.
Like, Castle of Illusion.
Yep, good stuff. I enjoy them too, and I feel more nostalgia for the 90s cartoons than most other things. But I also, going back and watching the old rotoscope stuff from like the 50s and the 40s, like that was really good stuff. Like Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella and stuff like that. It was really well done.
Actually, for the Switch, they're redoing the Epic Mickey games.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was that on the Wii?
Yeah, they were on the Wii.
Right. Well, when you're done playing that's all, folks. Epic Mickey.
Those Looney Tunes, by the way, but
well, why'd you have to tell them that? They could have remembered it from the Roger Rabbit, because he's in Roger Rabbit. Porky Pig. Anyway,
love Roger Rabbit.
Lorcana, August 10th, 3 p.m. When you're done playing Epic Mickey, stop on down. Did you know that we play Commander at the comic book shop?
That's all I know.
We got a great group coming every Thursday from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Fantastic prizes await the winner of the Commander League. Earn points for your wins and losses, and you could have gotten free entry into that Bloomberg tournament.
Ooh, yeah. I'll know that for next time.
We also play Pauper on Fridays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. If you can beat John Ragu, you get a prize. Yeah. And then at 7 p.m. we run a tournament, which you can also win more prizes. And right now,
FYI, you're not going to beat John.
I mean, he's beatable. He's just not. He's very good at the game.
Don't tell them that. It's like, he sleeps, eats, and eats magic.
I mean, he's very good, but I have beaten him. He's not God's gift to magic.
He drinks his applesauce and he eats his vitamins and plays magic.
He sure does.
Yes, he does.
Sure does. And at 7 p.m. we have a Pauper tournament. And if you play in that Pauper tournament and you win, we have additional Collector's Edition prizes available. Collector's Edition. That's a $30 value.
It's like a bump and a stump.
Could be yours absolutely free. Along with some WPN prize packs.
There you go.
It's all free. All free. Now, we're also running a draft on the third Saturdays. That'll be a 3 p.m. $24 standard draft tournament, August 17th. So on the 17th will be our draft this month. Make sure you show up, because if we get 4 people, we're drafting.
Draft.
Don't show up late. Show up early. Beat John and Pauper. Talk trash.
You're not going to win.
Nah, you might. In addition, we have P is for Pokemon.
Ooh, Pokemon.
Now, we have some changes coming up that had started last month, but I want to go over them again. Tuesdays is our Pokemon League for juniors and seniors, and that is Tuesdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. We tightened up the time frame a little bit to hopefully get some people together at the same time. We had people coming in at different times, and they were leaving because people weren't there, and then someone else would come in and then leave, and then someone else would come in and leave. So we're trying to get everybody there at the same time now as we build up our Pokemon group. And we have also started a Senior and Masters League on Wednesdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Now, I, yours truly, will be able to participate in the Senior Master League, and I look forward to doing that because I now have an expanded deck built, and it has Magikarp. So, if you think you can beat that, more power to you. In addition, we have fantastic Pokemon Standard Tournament coming up because it's our League Challenge! Now, we just started getting challenges and cups at the Wilmington location, so come on down for one of our early bird specials.
Turn that frown upside down.
Now, this is a challenge on the 3rd at 3 p.m., and our next challenge will be in September 7th at 3 p.m. $10 entry fee. Please, bring cash and have fun. Play some Pokemon.
Be classy and bring cash.
You can come to the league to test your deck out for the tournament. There you go. Free deck testing at the league, where you can win other additional prizes. Yeah. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Throw a Pokeball and say yay.
Now we're gonna circle back to Dr. Luffy. What's his?
Luffy.
Dr. Luffy. Is he a doctor?
No, he's not a doctor. Like, it's Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy.
His name is Monkey?
Monkey D. Luffy. And his father's a dragon.
His father named him Monkey?
Yes, Monkey D. Luffy. They have this like stigma where the D means like something evil or something in the world of One Piece.
What?
Anybody with the name D, like
Maybe it's
Edward Deach.
Donald?
Yeah, Donald Duck.
Or
I
Douglas? Dougie?
I don't know.
Luffy Dougie?
It's Monkey D. Luffy.
Doogie? Yeah, it could be Doogie.
Dookie
Monkey
Howser.
Doogie Luffy.
Yeah, with his gum fruit.
Anyway, One Piece tournament coming up on the 3rd, 3 p.m. You'll notice that is the same day as our Pokemon tournament. That's okay because we seat many people in our game room now. And we are starting our One Piece event. So stop on by on the 3rd at 3 p.m. for our One Piece tournament. In addition, we have another One Piece Store Treasure Cup constructed tournament. That's on the 17th.
That sounds like a tongue twister.
It
Store
sure is.
Treasure Cup constructed tournament. Say that 5 times real quick.
Yeah, well, that's what Bandai does, is just add letters to things and words and, make it huge.
Or like Bandai.
Bandai! Now, Bandai also does the Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Super, which will be having our first event for that as well.
Ooh.
So if you're interested in Dragon Ball
about
Super,
that.
our tournament is on the 10th. 10th at 3 p.m. $10 entry fee. They send us prizes and we want to give them away. So
Kamehameha!
over 9,000! That's a Dragon Ball thing,
That
right?
is so old.
I don't know, man. Dragon
so
Ball wasn't my
old.
thing. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, Vegeta's like, Kakarot! That is over 9,000! Yeah.
Next up, something near and dear to the Great Gatsby's heart. Video game. What has moved to Wilmington? Video games!
Video games!
With the Great Gatsby.
Meow, meow, meow. Alright,
Did you
so...
meow?
Yes, I meowed. So, Sundays at 1 p.m. we got Modern Video Game Challenge. And
Yeah.
Sundays at 3 p.m. we got Retro Video Game Challenge. Now, August the 4th of the year 24, which is Tech Support's birthday.
Tech support. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. 1 p.m. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Switchy Switch. Then we got 3 p.m. 1943, which is a great Scrum game.
I love 1943. I think I had the high score for that.
I think they
Until Jay, I'm
I think-
sure, beat it.
I think they're called Scrum games. Like, when they fly side or they fly on the the back and forth thing. And they scroll down.
I never heard that.
I think they're called Scrum. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm more than likely I'm wrong. All right, then we got 8/11, the year 24. We got 1 p.m. Mario Kart 8 for the Switch.
It's a great game.
And then we got 3 p.m. Mr. Doo 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 Doo.
That was you. You're the one who wanted that.
Yeah,
You're the one who
I played
added that
since
to
I
the
was
list.
a child. I remember being really young, going to a pizza place, stuffing my face, and vomiting into a cup, and still getting a high score with Mr. Doo when I was 8 years old. My dad didn't like the fact that I was covered in throw up, but I still wanted to play Mr. Doo after I stuffed my face and got sick. And that's my greatest memory of that game.
Uh-huh.
Then we got 8/18, the year 24, 1 p.m. Mario Party Variety Hour, GameCube with a Wii. Then we got 3 p.m.
Oh, here it is. Severus. Severus?
Like Severus Snape.
Xevious?
Like Severus Snape.
We've never learned how to pronounce this game.
Exfavus.
This is like 3 years running that we've never been able to pronounce this.
Exfavus. This is.
I think it's
He gives this
Xevious.
to me. He shows my public school education all the damn time.
I went to public school.
Yeah, you did better than I did. You didn't have your face melted off. But it's like a Zervifus, Exfavus.
Zevis?
Yeah, Zevis.
Xevious?
Yeah, comment below if you actually know how to say it, because I'll never.
Xevious.
I'll never learn.
Maybe the X is silent and it's just Evious or Evious.
Evius. Why don't we just call it Evius and just
But the X would sound like an X or an S.
Exvius?
So it'd be Sevious or Sevius.
It's Evius?
I'm gonna go with Sevius.
So then why would it...
This year it's Sevius.
Sounds like a C, but whatever. Alright, so it's like 8/25, the year 24. Moving on. 1 p.m. Sports for the Wii or the Switch, depending on what's in the store. Then
we got them both.
Then we got 3 p.m. Joust.
That's where you get the ostriches floating around, bumping people in the head.
Oh, it's so good.
Collect me. I love Joust. That was a great
So
game.
good, so good.
I remember playing that. Young Nick used to love that game a lot.
Young Gatsby and Old Gatsby still loves that game.
Good stuff. We should
saw-
play that next month. That was good.
Yeah, we should, definitely.
Video games!
Video games!
Alright, Gatsby, what do you want to play?
Well, you got everything set up here, and I got, like, you know, Annie wets herself doll. So, let's see. Let's go to the Wii section here. You got Wii Sports?
I mean, it's a rare game. It's really tough to get. Oh, we do have it.
Let me see. Aha! Wii Sports.
It is.
Yeah, I definitely want to play Wii Sports.
Time to smash your face in bowling.
I'm going to smash your face in bowling. And Annie wets itself to the watch.
Yeah. Let's boogie.
Alright. Alright, let's do bowling. We got 2 players. And then we're going to use 1 Wiimote. I'm going to be Tuxedo Marsh 23. And I guess Nick's going to be Nick.
I'll be me.
All you can be. Yeah, there's no skull option in there, so making Gatsby would be kind of pointless. I don't want to lie to the world thinking like I have a real face, because I don't. I'm the faceless ghost of the most.
People are going to think you're Tuxedo Mask.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Tuxedo Mask! Best friend! Ah. Well, you know.
Is that your best friend's bowling style?
Yeah, just drop the ball and hope for the best.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Alright, let's pitch it like I mean it.
There you go.
It's a nice try.
Awful.
Beat.
There you go.
See how a professional does this.
Looks like you're pointing at the moon.
Looks like I got 7 pins down the first shot and you got like 2.
You're pointing finger at the moon.
You beat. Who got the spare?
Great shot.
Alright, hand it back. Alright, let's do this. I'm trying to get that spin, but I can't get it. Ah!
Put a real bowler in.
A horrible way to go. Sit your onion down.
For the Outlanders.
Alright, let me switch hands. Come on.
That's a spare.
Straight,
Oh,
straight.
no, it's not.
Ah. Womp womp.
Not everybody can be as good as me.
Cold day in hell. Yeah, drop the ball on your foot.
I don't think it'll even matter.
You trying to put a hole in the moon?
You trying to hit the moon with the ball?
Yep. Trying to make a chair face. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the first time.
First time for everything.
It's the same pin pattern last time. Come on.
In real life, I bowl with my left hand, actually.
Really?
Yep. Gatsby is ambidextrous.
Catching up.
Time race, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess you're back
Same pins again.
You're backdooring it. Oh, you're scaring the public and you drop it on your foot. Looks like you're a mess. see if I can recreate the magic on the left.
That was magical.
Magically delicious.
Bowling is magic.
Oh.
That was even more magical. Gray Gatsby's turning blue. With sadness.
Ain't no blue about it. Gravity screwed you.
Just gonna ride that rail.
You're gonna ride the wave.
Boo!
Nice spam.
Thank you.
That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect.
Too much curve.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh yeah.
That was my practice round.
Yeah, show me how it's done. Yeah, in the gutter. In the gutter.
You must have tried that.
That's some British deuces right there.
You're gonna get us monetized by doing that.
No, it's demonetized.
We don't make any money on this anyway.
Well, it's like the old Richard Nixon was like, oh, I'm not a pro. Let me offend the UK people. Yeah, there you go. There's that curve. Booyah!
That was
Doing that Freddie Mercury pose ain't gonna do any good for you, pal.
I'm starting to think that pin owes you money.
Come on!
Ugh. By the way, happy belated birthday, Tuxedo Mask.
Happy birthday!
See if I can.
It's not fair. I haven't played this game in 20 years.
Same here. For those of you who want to know, the store carries the game, but in limited quantities. The rotation of products always happens.
We're lucky to have it right now.
We're lucky to have it right now, but we're playing it because we want one of you to buy it.
Classic.
Upon the time of filming, we have the game, though.
Come on!
The stock always rotates, though.
Budget.
Especially when it comes to games, toys, and certain comics. Disclaimer.
Hey, back.
Yeah, man.
You can't lose to someone who throws the ball like that.
I'm special.
We know that. Come on!
Better.
Oh, if I picked up the spare. Just like your personality egg playing in the gutter. Ho ho ho! Tuxedo Marsh 23. Happy birthday, bud. Best friend! Ugh,
Well played.
you suck. But even though he sucks and this is his store in Paradise, you can find this game at the Wilmington location.
Keep it on the website. If you want Wii Sports, keep it on the website. That's the best way to do it. Or stop by.
Stop by the store. Well, that's the news.
As we keep our AC running all summer long, that is all we got today for the news.
Yeah,
Stay
hydrated out there.
hydrated. Actually, get some Gatorade if you're outside doing strenuous activity. Don't forget to wish a happy birthday to tech support. Tech support.
There you go.
Leopard's attack!
Ah! And you get some quality H2O. 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 Ah.